Hello, my name is Ben Wokober. I am the founder and executive director of Wokober Education Foundation. At Wokober, we are advancing STEM competency-based learning and innovation in underserved schools and communities across Uganda. Of recent, the government has launched a new curriculum called the competency-based curriculum, which aims at improving on the learning outcomes. However, the intent of this curriculum is not reaching the underserved communities, majorly due to large classrooms in these settings where you find that one teacher tends to between 60 to 70 learners at a go. Materials are also limited in these settings, more especially to explore STEM practical hands-on learning. On top of that, most of the teachers are also underexposed, so they resort to either the traditional ways of teaching or limited in terms of what they can be able to explore. Then lastly, within this context also there's poor connectivity, which limits exploration of digital platforms or ICT platforms that allows for learners to explore as many things. However, within these local communities, you find that learners or children and youth are already building innovations and toys using what they can find, whether wires, boxes, cardboard, wood, to build things. So as Wokober, we see that as a potential, and what we're doing right now is to leverage that. And so what we've done is to package this ingenuity as a structured learning approach to make practical STEM-on learning possible and affordable within the underserved classrooms. So the strategy that we use, basically we have a digital learning platform called Wokober AI. Within that digital platform, we have learning resources or curriculum resources, which includes session guides, includes assessment rubrics, guides in terms of using materials that is available around, and other research resources that teachers can actually be able to use to be able to be exposed and support the learners. And then on top of that, we also supply additional or complemental STEM materials. This includes electronics, LED lights, wires, so that with guides that allow schools to use what is available within their surroundings, plus these components to explore proper STEM projects. Lastly, we do teacher training, and that teacher training comes with guides of how they can be able to facilitate a hands-on learning session, plus also class groupings. In a class of 70 learners or 100 learners, how do you group the learners in a way that roles can actually rotate so that even learners with special needs or disabilities can be able to get the best from the sessions. What inspired me to start Wokober Education Foundation has really been my personal journey and story. I completed from Makerere University in 2016 as the best student in architecture and went ahead to do several architecture projects across the country, partly in South Sudan and majorly in South Sudan, and doing projects of billions of shillings, hundreds of millions of dollars. And also during that time, I was also participating and engaging in innovations. One of the innovations that made me to travel to places like MIT, Switzerland, to be selected for Mandela Washington Fellowship, Engineering for Fellowship. So I felt like I was a bit successful, but the reality hit me hard whenever I would go back to my village. I would find children, like in the days when I was growing up, who aspired to be like me, but that trapped in classrooms that lacked those resources or opportunities to explore meaningful learning. So the thing for me was like, how can they grow up to be like me or better than me when they lack the opportunities? So that's when I decided to found Wokober Education Foundation. Wokober means a beautiful world. It's actually the opposite of my name, Wokober, which means the outside is not good, So Wokober, it's in a way turning upside down the name to nurture learners who can be able to not only thrive in today's dynamic world, but also participate actively in building a better community for the people that they serve.